I'm vengeance.
One episode left, baby. One episode left to the season finale of Peacemaker. Hey guys, this is AWO here. Welcome to my channel. This is for your pop culture. This is a pop culture stream. So if you're into pop culture, this is a channel for you, my friends. So yeah, we just got wrapped up at episode 7 of Peacemaker season 2. Okay, do me a favor, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Do all that for me. So what we're going to do is talk about this episode of Peacemaker. Well, we're on the verge of the finale next week. Okay, you do that. You have sex with her. You do that, Red. You're gonna have good for you, Red. Good for you, Red. Whatever. Good for you, Red. All right, so we're gonna talk about episode. It's gonna film it. I don't think he's gonna film it, but okay, Plan's gonna film. Is he gonna join? That's the question. Is he gonna join tonight? This for an episode that's gonna set up the finale. This was actually quite the shortest episode, I believe. Because it just felt shorter than the previous episodes. It did. It really did. Hardcore is a horror. It's gonna pop up on my. It's gonna pop on this, but I felt like it did. This is a short episode. Call her Horror Court. Okay, I'll call her Horror Court. That's her new name, Horror Court. Okay, I'll call her that. If you vote for you, Red. But yeah, this episode was leading up to the finale. So where did we leave off in this episode? Well, it left off with Peacemaker finally realizing, oh my God, this is a Nazi world. And Hardcore points some obvious Nazi kind of propaganda stuff, right? She pointed out a Nazi book, and then a mural where he kind of just ignored, I guess. I kind of laughed, but it's kind of stupid, really. He was in Argus before he didn't notice the mural to Hitler. I guess that was just him being so damn excited. All right, Horror Court. Let's see. Welcome to my subs, new people. Continue to watch, right? Yeah, don't mind Red. If you don't mind Red, he's a joker. He's a joker, not the Joker, but he's a joker. He's a trickster. What's up, Jalen? All right. So also, see, you see, Leah Bill was, I am the Joker, baby. Leah Bill was being chased by a mob. I'll show you. Okay. From last episode. Okay, that was from the last episode, and that continue on in this episode. Okay. Oh, Peacemaker really got stitched on. Let's continue this episode. I don't know, Red. Is he? So Peacemaker, right? So that continue on. She got chased by the mob. Um, Peacemaker's so-called brother was there, but he got a call from his father because his father had John Comus. I call him economics. I just call him economics for the hell of it. But he had John all tied up and wanted answers. Obviously, wants answers from John. Like, who are you? How did you get here? How did people, right? And obviously, John, John, like a weakling is, oh, it gives up. Yeah, weakling is he gives in. So as Peacemaker's brother was Keith was chasing Lee Alabale down, right? He got a call. He stopped in the chase because the father called. Told him that Chris is not really Chris from their world, so he had to go back. Right? He had to go back. But the mob chased Lee into into a backyard with a pool. She got in the pool, started swimming, and then at the top of the pool you see Judo Master. And Judo Master electric phone into the pool with all the other because all the other people that were chasing Lee went into the pool and they got electrocuted to death. No, we're not. I don't think we'll get a World X. I think a World X is just for this season. I don't think we're going to do World X anymore. I think World X is specifically for this season. Um, so Jewel Master saves Lee. Saves Lee. Okay. Saves Lee from the mob, from the right. While this is happening, also, it was funny. It was funny. It's funny too. You see the hardcore in the Earth X hardcore. Chris is like, yeah, we need to break up. We need to break up. Him and the hardcore from his world, his universe, have to escape Argus, right? They had to escape Argus. They escape Argus, take one of the motorbikes, and you had to go back to the house, so they go back into the dimensional portals, right? But they were being chased by the police at the time, being chased by the police too. Okay. Okay. They were being chased by the police. As it looks like, it looks. Oh yeah, I gotta. It looks like they were going to get out of this one. The police had them surrounded, no hope. But all of a sudden, these Chris's brother, well, not real brother, and adopted father, fake father, come to save them. He wanted answers. Wanted answers. Wanted answers. And the father in this episode is very calm. The what's his name? Patrick. Very calm. He's actually quite calm in this. He's not out of control, an asshole swearing like he is in the other world. He's actually quite calm in this. Calm in this. The brother, on the other hand, isn't. The brother is kind of he's not taking this shit well. So they save Hardcore and Chris Peacemaker, and they bring him back to the house. Have him with with hardcore with John there, right? With John there, and eagerly, the bird, the eagle. Well, Lee and Judo Master figure things out that they need to save Chris. Well, the two vigilantes, Chase, figure out that they need to save Lee from the racist mob that were going to lynch her or something. Okay, so Judo Master and Lee had to join forces, right? Judo Master is the one that confirmed that to Lee that this is the road the Nazis won. The world that the Nazis won. Planet Earth X. This is the world where the Nazis won. Okay, guys? Oh, George. Oh, hello, George.
Yo, what's going on?
Good. I'm good, man.
Just
How are
got
you?
the episode. I'm doing good. Yo, today I finally turned 29, so one more year until
Oh.
30.
Shut up, Red.
Yo, so like feeling my age, but
Yeah, you're almost 30.
yeah, next year
Congrats.
I'm gonna be 30. Oh, thank you. Which means 10 more years, 10 years away from 40. Good lord.
Red, you're for Earth X.
But yo, I got some neat stuff. I had gotten Sinners on DVD, Thunderbolts, Brave New World on
Nice.
DVD. I got on the Nintendo Switch. I got the early Yu-Gi-Oh video games, which I still gotta play. And I
You
got
a
some
lot of stuff.
And I got some Funko Pops. I got the Lex Luthor from Superman, Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I treated myself to more Funko Pops today. I got the dinosaur from Jurassic Park, like the original T-Rex, and I got Wacko from Animaniacs. Oh, and I got a Harry Potter decoration.
Well, you got a lot of stuff.
I spoil myself on my birthday.
Yeah, you sure have.
I deserve to spoil myself.
Shut up.
Yo,
Red.
I don't even want to meet my Earth X version.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was a good episode, but it was quite a short episode, too.
I felt like it was getting rushed towards the end.
Yeah.
It was a great episode, don't get me wrong. I don't know, it kind of felt like once like the father got killed, they just zipped.
What a twist for the father. I didn't think the father was not a Nazi.
Yo, like honestly, I kind of suspected that the father was either not a Nazi or one of those like regretful Nazis.
Yeah.
Like 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 Arnold Schwarzenegger used to tell the stories about like how his father and others were so like felt so guilty and were like so like destroyed from what they did. So like I always had the impression that the father was either gonna be not really a Nazi but had to like adapt to this world because this is the world he grew up in, even if he didn't find that it was okay.
And I wanted the brother to like.
No, the brother's like one of. It's a situation where the father was fine, but his boys didn't turn out the way that they could have. If anything, I think he kind of saw that the other Peacemaker from the other universe was more so the son that I think he would have rather had.
Well, he did admit his son. He did admit his son was a drug addict.
Yeah,
Also,
but like. I think it's
it's
just one of those situations where, like, I think the reason why he didn't do anything against this Peacemaker was because I think he was kind of hoping that this would be his son. That's what I assume.
No, you know what? It is a good twist because the good guys in Peacemaker's world would be the bad guys in the Earth X. So the bad guy Peacemaker role was his father. Why not make him a good guy at Earth X? Actually, not a. It's a good twist. It's actually makes sense if you really think about it.
See, like I'm not. I don't want to get political on this, but it's like if you notice, like his costume is blue.
Yeah.
Well, like obviously Nazi colors are more so red. Like if you look at at politics in America,
Did they get
right wing is red, and
There's
even
that.
though and this is like more far right, where like
Oh,
left wing is blue, so
there's
more
that one
liberal.
line in this episode that's gonna piss off the judge. It's when Judo Master says they love Jesus Christ here. Did you catch that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not annoyed by that. I mean, I love Jesus Christ, but I'm not a Nazi.
Yeah, but I know, but that's gonna. I know the judge. I know some people can take issues with that.
Yeah, well, I think they need to touch grass.
And then we got. We're gonna talk more. We got Sydney back. Yeah, this is what I thought. His dad was leading the resistance. Yeah. We got Sydney back. I almost call him Steve. I don't better say, but Sydney's back. And turns out, well, I got a reduced sentence. And McFly's like, no. And well, Luther recommended you, and that immediately scared Sydney. He's like, okay, I'll do it. So Sydney is back to Grassy. I almost called him Steve. I would have liked him to call Steve. I wanted to call him Steve. So he's back. You know what? I don't know. They should turn Steve into Calculator Man of the DCU. Steve should be Calculator Man. I don't care if it's a name change. Who is Calculator Man's first name?
Can't remember.
Noah. Okay, Noah. Well, you know what? Change it for this. Why not change it to Calendar Man? Just for this show. Just for this universe. Change him to not Calendar Man, Calculator. The calculator play the actor named Steve. This I know it's not. I just think it's for this. I think it's just a okay idea to change him to Calculator. I don't see any problem with that personally. What do you think, DeGrasse? Are you okay with him becoming Calculator Man? Oh yeah, but yeah, it's crazy this episode. Short episode. So yeah, also I know, but like you could change it here. But yeah, I mean the thing is you see Peacemaker, Chris, when he's just sitting there seeing his team murder his trying to murder his brother. And he's like, stop! Because he's having flashes, right? Flashes of all the people he's killed, right?
It's like in reality, he let another version of his family die.
You know, I know he doesn't think like this, but there's one solution to that. He should adopt a no-kill rule. Because he may end up killing somebody, because he regrets killing some people. He may, he has to. He may have to adopt a no-killing rule. He may have to adopt. He's not going to. But that's fucked up, man. But he's still alive. The guy is still alive because Hardcore was about to finish him off, but he survived because the police. Oh, that guy from season 1, the police.
Yo, he looked familiar. I thought I was like,
how come the actor has to be in the spotlight all that long? I know that actor's been around like 20 years ago. He's
wasn't he one of the cops that got attacked by those butterflies?
Yeah.
During the monster sequence.
Yeah. What's the actor's name again? Because I seen him a lot in the past. But yeah, he was I don't know if that's a kind of like a big surprising cameo. They're saving that for next season, I assume. next season, next episode. Next episode. Oh, it looks like they go to that another world where, it looks like Earth is a wasteland being attacked. Now, like, and it might just take more than just a team. It's like it might just be me more than Peacemaker and everybody else to go there into that whatever the dimension they're going into, the world they're going into in season episode 8, not the finale, but I do like you could tell. Okay, so the relationship is blossoming. I think at the end of this season, I think Hardcore is gonna accept Peacemaker as a love interest because in this episode, we're on the bike when she's holding him on the when she's holding him from the race, right? Because on the bike, obviously, if you have two people on a motorcycle, you have to, the person behind you has to hold on tight. But the way she was holding on tight and the way she moved her head onto like the back of his shoulder, that's the sign that she's starting to become more open with him, more affectionate towards him, right? More. So I do think she's going to finally open up and get over her guilt towards Rick Flag because that's to me one of the reasons why she's pushing Peacemaker away in this season. You can clearly tell it says her guilt over Rick Flag, right? She was there. She slept with him on the day that she went out. He went out in the Suicide Squad movie where he died. So she feels guilt for that, and that's clearly that she was pushing Peacemaker away because he didn't want to feel that kind of guilt again. Understandable. I mean, but it looks like she's finally overcoming that. Okay. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I still think Harcourt's too much of a Karen for Peacemaker, but I mean, hey, like if Peacemaker wants her, so be it.
Mm-hmm. John Peacemaker versus Peace of Bay versus Brick Black Adam versus Cody Rhodes versus Wallace Superstar. Who wins? Batista Brain. But we don't know who Batista Bane is. That never happened. Batista Bane. Batista, if he ever becomes Bane.
Yo, I'm trying to imagine Dave Batista like saying Tom Hardy Bane quotes like, "Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne." We'll do the dance off. We'll do the dance off to decide if Gotham gets nuked. And then Bruce Wayne be like, "Oh, child, things are gonna get easier." You know, like Nolan and Gunn combined.
Oh man, send super chats, like, share, subscribes, do all that. I'm just watching. The Yankees are probably going to the next round. Well, good for them. Whatever. Let's see what goes. So, Red Mercedes. I don't know. Becky Eternals. Becky's not even in it. I really don't know what to say much else about this episode. It's okay. You know what? We'll talk other things too, DC related. We'll make this like a mini Cape and Trunks episode. Okay. Okay, so James Mangold is still going to do Swamp Thing because James Mangold was signed a deal with Paramount to produce, to direct, all that stuff, to create, right? So, so James Mangold still remains attached to do Swamp Thing. So that's good. That's good, right, George? That's good news, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely good news.
Whenever that comes out.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. Ben Barnes wants the DCU Batman role. I was actually watching my parents just visited me and they bought some like little kid videos and we're watching some old family videos and every single one I was dressed like Batman or Robin Hood. I think there has maybe been a Spider-Man one, but I was mainly Batman. So obviously it was like age 4 and up. Obviously because of so Ben Barnes wants to be Batman. I know everybody wants to be Batman. Everybody wants to be Batman.
Well, someone should ask James Gunn, do you plan on casting the new AI actress?
Batman, yeah. Batman has to be the most coveted comic book role in Hollywood. In period. Period. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like it just has to be. It's the most sought out comic book character role in Hollywood. Period. I would think. It just sounds like it. Sorry, Marvel fans. I think it's just a fact. Over his Lobo. Well, I can tell you, Red. I think Street Fighter is done filming, right? So whatever. But Ben Barnes has been. Ben Barnes is. Oh wait, you know what? Is this character technically MCU? Isn't he in Punisher? Yeah, he was in Punisher, wasn't he? Ben Barnes? Oh my god. I don't know if the Punisher show is canon because I just found out the thing I'm looking at Punisher right now. The thing actor was in Punisher too. So I don't know. But Ben Barnes was Jigsaw. Billy Russo. But he wants to be Batman, huh? So rumors are circulating that a team-up crossover movie featuring Spider-Man and Superman could happen in 2026. Comic book. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll read that. Superman and Spider-Man. I would definitely read that. Comic book. I'm reading the Deadpool stuff, so I would definitely pick up Spider-Man and Superman. Can you imagine? They're gonna like each other right off the chops, George. There's not gonna be any animosity towards either of them. They're gonna be like Superman and Spider-Man would be best friends if it was a crossover. They'd be great friends.
Yo, honestly, it'd be like Boy Scouts, Boy Scout bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be like,
No.
so you got a rich bald asshole enemy? Yeah, you same. Kingpin Lex Luthor be like do you sometimes team up with a billionaire near playboy? Tony Stark, you Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yo, it's like with vigilante, it's like is your girlfriend sometimes a damsel in distress? Yes, you, yes.
Yeah.
Do you have an elderly guardian? Yes.
Do you are your parents dead?
Yes. Do you work for a newspaper? Yes.
Did you have a black suit? Yes. That's random suit.
Oh my goodness. Yo, like vigilante over again.
I love Vigilante. That was a funny conversation.
Yeah, I love them.
I want Vigilante to get his own show. Vigilante should get his own show. His own show. Give Vigilante his own show. Okay?
Do you really want to taste this, dude?
Okay? I really want to see Vigilante have his own show. Is that his name? Last name Happerson? Just call him Calculator. Calculator. Just make him Calculator. No, like generic fan's gonna care. Okay?
And you can call me Nuclear Man.
Oh yeah, Nuclear Man.
Oh, imagine like James Gunn actually has Superman the opening of Man Tomorrow finding a Nuclear Man and defeating him right away.
Oh, can you imagine? This is another dimension. They open a door. Imagine, as a joke, because they have all these different dimension doors. They open the door, you just see like Nuclear Man fight like a version of Superman, and you just close it as a as a gag. I would do that. I mean, I would do that. Just do that. Do that. I would do it as a gag, as a for the hell of it. Like I could see like James Gunn doing that as a gag. Just do that, guys. Just do that. You should get me on board, guys. I should be ready. I should be doing the DCU.
I want to be in the next Superman movie.
And me too.
I want to play as. I'm trying to think what character can I play as. You know what? Cast me as Brainiac.
Oh, you know what?
Make me the villain.
You know what? You could cast me as. Cast me as. Oh, they should bring Morgan Edge. Oh, Morgan Edge. Bruno Mannheim. Oh, by the way, we're kind of getting Darkseid into the DCU. Miracle Man, right? Miracle Man show. Miracle Man TV show is going to have Darkseid in it. That's an animation. Boy.
They're going to take out their pitchforks and torches.
Not Miracle. Mr. Miracle, right? Mr. Miracle.
Like, how dare James Gunn adapt Darkseid? He better cast Ray Porter or we're going to pout.
It's going to have Mr. Miracle Scott Fee, right? It's supposedly going to have.
They're going to pout if it's not.
Yeah.
If he's not played by Ray Porter.
I'm managing for some extra work. Oh, that's awesome. But they're probably going to go to England for Man tomorrow, right? But Darkseid, Highfather, Lightly Orion, and fucking Flashman. So yeah, I mean, obviously that I did, and it is DCU, right? I think Miracle Man is DCU. And look, the Snyder Bros get pissed off at everything. Okay, like there's nothing that makes them happy. Nothing makes them happy.
And then you get pissed off if you make a joke about Martha. Even if you're not talking about that Martha, you can be like, "Hey, Martha's mom has got it going on." And they'd be like, "How dare you?"
And I don't know if guys, I don't know if I mentioned it in I did mention on my Tuesday stream. Marvel news, guys. That date that Simpsons took, that originally was a Marvel time slot date. That originally was a Marvel date that the sequel to Simpsons got. Okay? But you all know. Dude, I don't want to look. I don't want to see. Look, I don't want to see Avatar for a sneak peek of Avengers Doomsday. I'm sorry if that's true. If that's true. You hear that rumor, George?
Yeah, I heard that. I mean, I'm seeing Avatar anyways, so.
Yeah, but I don't want them to do a sneak peek for a tease for Avengers Doomsday during Avatar. And
honestly, it kind of makes sense. Disney movie. I mean, we've seen this before with other studios.
Yeah. I mean, Universal did it with Odyssey.
God, can't wait for Odyssey. That's my most anticipated movie of next year.
The only problem is, would they do a tease? Like, here's the thing. They're not going to do a trailer before Spider-Man. Spider-Man's coming out first. Spider-Man will get the trailer first. Okay? Like, Avengers Doomsday is not going to be a Super Bowl trailer because I believe Spider-Man will be more like a Superman trailer, a Super Bowl trailer. Yeah, Doomsday before Avatar will not be the final film. Yeah, exactly.
If anything, I think it'll be like some kind of teaser with Doom in it, like a narration from Robert Downey Jr. probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. Like, the Odyssey teaser really didn't give much away, so I feel like it'll be the same with Doomsday, even though it's a different studio. Where, like, they'll probably show, like, the characters that we know are going to be in the movie.
They really don't need a teaser for anyway, because that movie doesn't need it. That movie sells itself.
I mean, it does sell itself, but I think there's a weird discourse with this movie. I don't know how else to explain it. It feels like of the Marvel movies that are coming out next year, it feels like people are more excited about talking about Brand New Day than Doomsday.
Yeah, but that, the
I
reason
feel
is
like there's more theorizing with Brand New Day right now than there is Doomsday.
is
That
because Doomsday
maybe
is
I'm
very
wrong.
secretive.
Well,
Doomsday is very
true.
secretive, and Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I mean, there's set leaks, photo leaks, set leaks, all stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's intentional. That's on purpose.
Well, I think
I don't.
also Brand New Day has villains that people want to see in a Spider-Man movie,
Mhm.
like Scorpion, like Tombstone. Punisher is going to be in the movie,
Yeah.
but I feel like I just feel like I think Doomsday's will probably land up making more money, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brand New Day surprisingly makes more money. I don't know. I think Brand New Day is just going to get the better reception. Not saying that Doomsday is going to be bad, but it just feels like Brand New Day they're taking their time with it, where it feels like Doomsday they're still working stuff out, trying to meet a deadline.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I think the teaser is gonna probably just show the characters that we know are gonna be in the movie, like Thor,
No, it's gonna be. It's
Sam
gonna be.
Wilson.
It's gonna be a quick 30-second
Yeah,
chair
they'll,
thing.
they'll probably
All the
just
random
show like the
cast,
characters that we know
or maybe.
with a narration from Robert Downey Jr. as Doom. Because look, they're not gonna reveal if there's like characters that weren't announced that are gonna be in the movie, they're not gonna show them in the teaser trailer.
I think the first actual trailer is gonna be focused on Doctor Doom heavy. I mean, it's his movie. It's called Doomsday. It's his movie. It's not Avengers movie. It's his movie.
It's really it's really going to be like Thanos in Infinity War. He's really
Yeah.
going to be the central character.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, well, let's be real here. Robert Downey Jr. is top billing enough. Um,
Exactly.
and well, I feel like the Avenger that's going to probably have top billing on his name, just because he's the only original that's confirmed 100% confirmed for the movie, is going to be Chris Hemsworth.
Hmm.
I don't know what role he's going to have, but I feel like if there's going to be an Avenger protagonist that's going to be top billed heavy, it's going to be him. Because I don't know, I feel like nothing against Sam Wilson and Scott Lang, but to make them like the central characters or top billing is not going to work.
Oh.
I think it's really going to be probably Chris Hemsworth and Pedro Pascal.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, Doom, Mr. Fantastic. You kind of have to make
So
Mr.
like
Fantastic as a
you're
central
gonna
character,
you're
right?
gonna have to top bill Chris Hemsworth and Pedro Pascal in this thing because like they haven't confirmed Benedict Cumberbatch. They've never 100% confirmed Chris Evans. They've never 100% confirmed Tom Holland. Like those would be the three others that would make sense for top billing, but they're not confirmed. They're just rumored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I really and because I think the most likely of the three to be in the movie is Chris Evans. I don't know how big of a role Chris Evans would have in the movie if he's in the movie.
$8 trillion. I mean, it could. I don't know how big. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how big of a
So it's
role.
like it's like in reality, even if these all three of these guys are in the movie, I think they're not. I think they would have a bigger role in Secret Wars.
My concern for Secret Wars is how many characters are going to be in the movie and how many people are going to be like in Secret Wars. How can they have focused so much on Secret Wars?
I feel like Secret Wars needs to be split into two movies. I honestly think it should be.
I mean, it says it's going to be like 3 hours, right?
Yeah, but like if you're really gonna have these like in all honesty,
Yeah.
I think Doomsday and Secret Wars should be treated like the Lord of the Rings trilogy, where you got to make these movies
Don't necessarily
long.
disagree.
You got to make it. because Lord of the Rings has a lot of characters, right? Even though we know who the central characters are.
Not compared to Avengers, Marvel.
Yeah. So like you're gonna have to, first of all, I think you have to make this into a trilogy. Doomsday and then Secret Wars Part 1 and 2, although you might make a different title. One of them's not gonna be called Secret Wars. I
No.
feel like you're gonna have to
Hey,
split it
Anthony.
because you're gonna have to like probably have a full movie on Battleworld or something.
It's probably gonna end up. You know what's probably gonna happen? The end of Doomsday is gonna be them on Battleworld, and then the beginning of Secret Wars will probably be like a few years of Battleworld where things are set up. You know, that's what probably gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. Yeah, hey, if they, hey guys, if that's true, if my theory is true that at the end of Doomsday they're gonna eventually end up in Battleworld and that's the ending, you heard it here, folks, first. Credit me. Credit me. I think this is going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen with Doomsday. I don't, hey, what's up, Anthony?
Yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe Marvel can handle it in a smoother way, but I just feel like it would make more sense to just do to do after Doomsday like 2 movies that do the Secret Wars plot.
Secret Wars Part 1 and 2. That's all you need to do. That's all you
You
need
know,
a
like
title.
I feel like because there's still some people that think this they're rushing to end this thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they want to
I
get. They want to end
understand
this.
you want to be done with it. It didn't pan out the way that you were hoping it would. I totally understand that, but for the sake of having a smooth conclusion, don't rush it out. Look, your last 2 movies, Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, regardless of the box office, were great. I guarantee Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to turn out well. You know, you wanna end this saga with your last 6 movies being
Three of the
great.
last 4 movies were solid. I mean, Captain America was better than what people were making out to be,
See, Brave
but
New
Deadpool,
World
Wolverine,
wasn't even that bad. I
you
don't
know.
think it was even that bad of a movie. I don't think it was a great movie, but there's been a lot worse MCU movies. And yeah,
Yeah.
Deadpool Wolverine was great. So you know what? Like, just be smooth with this thing, and you know, people will people are gonna remember if you end this thing well, people are gonna remember the positives more than the negatives.
You think because the thing about Secret Wars, it sounds like a conclusion and a new beginning, right? It sounds like Secret Wars is also about the beginning for the next chapter in the MCU, right? Because that's what Kevin Feige kind of admitted. It's like a mini reboot, a reset. When you
Like
say that, it's kind of like a new beginning, a new chapter, right? And
so, like
conclusion.
I don't know how true this is, but like I think it was like Cosmic Wonder or something apparently said
Mhm.
that like the majority of the events are gonna still be in the MCU, but they're gonna undo things that they didn't like,
So
and
the
they're
red
gonna
cloud.
and they're gonna reverse certain character deaths, which will explain why we have a new Tony Stark or a new guy that looks like Tony, or why Tony Stark looks different, why Steve Rogers looks different. I think that'll help explain why certain characters are still there, like why Tom Holland's still Spider-Man, like why the events of those movies. Although I have a feeling after Secret Wars, Peter Parker at least is going to be remembered,
Well,
which is
I,
why I don't think Brand New Day is going to reverse the spell. I think they're going to wait until after Secret Wars.
yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Like I think they're going to wait until after Secret Wars to undo it. I think
It has to be a great. There has to be a really smart, good, logical reason why they will reverse the spell, right? You can't just like, oh, he reversed the spells, reverse. Oh, some people remember. There has to be a good logical reason, right? Makes sense. Makes sense why the spell would be reversed.
yeah,
Don't just
like
be
you
honest.
gotta figure out how you're going to do that because at a certain point, like Peter Parker's got to at
Yeah,
least exist.
exactly.
Um,
Like,
trying to think like what else. Like like they can probably keep. If Benedict Cumberbatch still wants to be Doctor Strange, I assume he'll still be there.
I'm sure he's gonna still be there.
I assume Chris Hemsworth will probably stick around.
Yeah, I mean, Thor kind of needs a new direction.
Yeah, he just needs a new direction.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a new actor. Chris Hemsworth's still great in the role.
No.
They're definitely gonna keep Florence Pugh around. Like she's been one of the positives post Endgame.
Florence Pugh is
definitely
like, yeah. Yep.
they're definitely gonna keep the Fantastic Four around. They're just gonna have to be reintegrated into the MCU.
Yeah.
I assume Simu Liu's gonna stick around. Hopefully, they give him a movie.
Yeah, you know what's
can we
weird?
get Shang-Chi too?
He should have got a sequel by now, right? I mean, like,
Oh, this should have been the year we got Shang-Chi too.
yeah. Well, it should have been like 2023, 2024. I mean, we're breaking. I got Shang-Chi 2 to like. Has there been any Marvel character that hasn't got a sequel after their debut? In a lot, like right away, because like Thor Captain America it was 2 years, right?
So Doctor Strange, it was like almost 6 years.
Doctor Strange was 6 years, yeah.
But you can make the case that he was in he made a small appearance in Thor Ragnarok. He was in Infinity War, Endgame, and No Way Home. Because here's the thing, people are gonna bring up that he wasn't in anything else between Shang-Chi and Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm trying to think who else. Captain Marvel was like 4 years.
Captain Marvel was 4 years.
But she was in Endgame. I mean,
Guardians 2 to 3 was 6 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they were in Infinity War and Endgame and small.
Yeah, okay.
In Love and Thunder, and plus they got a Christmas special.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
I mean, Incredible Hulk never got a sequel, but Hulk's made several appearances.
Yeah, I mean, Hulk never. That's Universal, up to Universal.
Yeah, but Hulk's been in plenty of movies, and each movie he's been in, he's had a key role.
That's true.
I know, even though, I mean, you can say it was almost 9 years between Civil War and Brave New World, but again, new Captain America, and Sam Wilson made several appearances in the MCU between that.
That's 8 years, yeah. That's an 8-year gap.
I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine. I mean, Deadpool 6 years, Wolverine 7.
Yeah,
but I mean, obviously the Fox thing.
Yeah. I can't think of any other else.
And I mean, it's gonna be over 4 years between No Way Home and Brand New Day.
Which is 4 years.
But honestly, that kind of makes sense. I think you need a time gap for that.
Yeah, it's like 4. Yeah.
So I think that makes sense.
And for the Avengers, it'll be 7 years from Endgame to Doomsday. It'll be 7 years, right?
Yeah, I mean, for some of these characters, it's not going to be that long, unless you're the X-Men.
Yep.
I mean, it's been 22 years since we've seen Nightcrawler.
Oh, 2004 was that one?
2003.
It'll
be 23 years, but
23
in reality. But
in the Mystique.
Yeah, it's so disappointing that they never had him return as Nightcrawler until now.
And Mystique would be a little bit under that, right? 2006.
It'll be 20 years.
Yeah.
And thank goodness it's the original, not Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence
Mut-
doesn't want to do that.
no, like, do we need mutant Katniss? That's basically as I saw her. Mutant
She's
Katniss. It felt like after Days of Future Past, she was just
what,
mutant
what,
cat.
what does he do first? First Class or Hunger Games?
First Class came out because remember, like Mystique felt different in that movie.
Is that
Like
what First Class made her?
yeah, First Class was in 2011. Hunger Games was 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, because like in like First Class, she was a lot different.
Yeah. Well, she phoned it in.
Yeah, I feels like after like Days of Future Past, she just phoned it in.
She clearly, she clearly didn't want to do the makeup and all that shit.
Yo, I never saw Dark Phoenix, but I saw like one clip of her from a trailer, and I was like, good lord, she looks horrible as Mystique in this clip.
I don't, I don't, I don't understand. They kind of butcher Mystique. They made her like an X Men in the series. I don't, they butcher Mystique. Like they didn't know have no clue how to do Mystique. They even had Nightcrawler in the newer ones, right? And there's no relation. Like Mystique and Nightcrawler have a relation in the comics. It's nothing. There's no relation to Rogue. Nothing like that. I mean, Rogue's not even in the newer X Men movies, right? She was just in the original trilogy. She was not even. They kind of butchered a lot of our. And the X Men kind of butchered a lot of the villains. The movies kind of butchered a lot of the villains, like Juggernaut, Mystique, for example. It just they haven't really done a good job. MCU out, DCU in. How about both in? I think they're both going to do well.
Yeah, I want I'm very excited for DC. I'm very excited for Man of Tomorrow. Honestly, I between that and the Batman Part 2, I don't know which one I'm more excited for. Like, yeah, the Batman Part 2 I think is going to be the best movie out of all the comic book
Yeah,
movies, but yo, I'm very high on Brainiac being in Man of Tomorrow, and to see Brainiac on the big screen would be a dream come true. Even if he's not the villain, I'm still very excited though.
He is going to be the villain. I don't know. I think everybody knows that. I,
Crypto home.
I don't know why James Gunn was playing dumb on that. Double
He
down
does
on.
that, but that's a James Gunn thing. I think that's really the only thing that's annoying about James Gunn is he kind of plays dumb so many times.
Yeah. I mean, just
But I
make
but
Brainiac's a villain. Who could play? Like, so what? Let's just confirm it. Let's confirm it. I mean, look, it generates. I mean, obviously teasing a villain generates excitement, hype, but announcing the villain generates a lot of buzz too. Yeah, he has to play dumb. Probably because maybe it's because his bosses are like tone it down a bit. Calm down. He has to play dumb. He should take a play from Kevin Feige's book. Sometimes talk when he needs to, like at certain times, not every day on social media. I wouldn't call it marketing. You like the first season of Peacemaker? I
no, I think this both seasons are great.
I I think this okay. There's a lot of humor and comedy in this show, I do think the humor is a little bit tamer compared to last season, but I think it's more serious humor in this show. I mean, there's some people have this implication that humor is not serious, but a lot of humor in this show is very serious, especially in this season. I find so. What do you think? Like,
You know, I think season one, like there's some jokes that are funnier, but I think that was more intentional.
Yeah, and I think this season has done a better job of uh, is the dog. I think I think what this season has definitely developed the psyche of peace. It's going to show in the issues, the mental problems, the trauma, the effect Peacemaker's gone through since life, since his job was Peacemaker for the killings he's done, he regrets his life. I think this season has definitely done a better job with that. To continue the development of Chris Peacemaker as a character, especially this episode. Let's see.
Yo, he's been developed better than a lot of other characters in movies and shows.
And curious. Look, we'll see from the finale. I'm curious where he's going to go from here in the DCU. He'll be back. I think he'll be in Man of Tomorrow. He'll be back. He's not. This is too big of a character. They've been a big of a character. The comics. They should start capitalizing on Peacemaker in the comics. Okay, start capitalizing off Peacemaker. Use him in some issues, comics. Okay, DC, do that because this character is not a popular character, and James Gunn or whoever, this character is developing into more of a more popular character. Not like well popular. It's not gonna be. He's not. I don't think it's gonna be Superman heights, Batman heights, but he'll be respectable. That's the. And he could literally be. No, this is exaggerating. He could literally be kind of like Marvel, DC's Deadpool without the fourth wall breaking, and the less seriousness. He could joke around a lot, get the trauma things, but he could seriously be like DC's Deadpool, without the fourth breaking. It's a toned down version of Deadpool, even though they're nothing really alike. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, all right, so. All right, so I think I'm gonna end this an hour. Next week we're gonna wrap it up. Next week for this after show. Next week, next Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe Peacemaker's ending next week.
Oh yeah. Me either, but it's happening.
Man, all I can say is like, I'm so disappointed they killed the dad off.
He's such a good guy, man. I was like, oh my god, this guy's such a good guy. What are you doing? No, don't kill. Don't kill. What's the actor's name? It's Patrick, right? It's something Patrick. Damn. I know. I follow him on YouTube, but I'm on Twitter. But yeah, next week we're gonna wrap it up for the finale of Peacemaker episode 8. What cameos? Who's gonna appear? I could give you a hint, rumored hint. 2 letters. CC. With that, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Bye.
Too sweet! Sweet! Too sweet! Too sweet!